You know, when you think of danger in the natural world, what pops into your head? Probably something big, right? A shark, a lion, something with huge teeth. But sometimes, the most serious danger comes in the smallest, most unexpected packages, and we're about to meet one of them. So let's take a trip deep into the incredible tropical forest of southern Brazil. Down there, the locals have a nickname for a certain caterpillar they see around. They call it the lazy clown. Kinda sounds harmless, even a little bit silly, right? Definitely not something you'd think to run from. Alright, so what is the so-called lazy clown? Its scientific name is the Lonomia caterpillar, and at first glance, it's just one of thousands of creatures living in the rainforest. It seems like just another part of the scenery, completely ordinary. But I think you know where this is going. Don't let that funny name or its quiet appearance fool you for a second. An encounter with this particular clown is absolutely no laughing matter. This little caterpillar is, in fact, a killer in disguise. It's packing one of the most potent, most dangerous toxins known to science, hiding a truly lethal secret behind that unassuming look. So while some people might call it the lazy clown, those who really understand its power have a much more fitting nickname. They call it the Scythe of Death. Why? Because a single accidental touch is like brushing up against death itself. The venom is delivered through these tiny, hollow spines all over its body, and it doesn't just cause a nasty rash, no. It triggers a complete, catastrophic meltdown inside your body, massive internal bleeding, acute liver failure, and a terrifying blood disorder that spirals out of control. So how in the world can a tiny caterpillar do so much damage? Well, the answer is in its venom. It's like a cocktail of horrifyingly efficient chemical weapons that just dismantle your body's defenses from the inside out. The science behind it is both fascinating and honestly pretty chilling. The venom causes a condition called hemolysis. And what does that mean? To put it simply, it's the rapid, premature destruction of your red blood cells. You know, the very cells that are supposed to carry oxygen all through your body. The venom just wipes them out. And to really get a sense of the sheer speed of this attack, just look at this comparison. A healthy red blood cell, it lives for about 120 days. But once the Lonomia venom gets into the bloodstream, that lifespan is slashed to mere seconds. The cells are just annihilated almost instantly. When that massive cell death happens, the immediate effect is a complete and total collapse of your body's ability to defend or repair itself. Your entire system is thrown into absolute chaos as its most fundamental parts are destroyed. 6 seconds. That's it. In some cases, that's all it takes for this venom to be fatal. It's one of the fastest acting natural toxins ever discovered. We're talking even faster than the venom of some of the world's most dangerous snakes. Now, you're probably thinking, okay, I got it, just don't touch the spiky caterpillar, right? If only it were that simple. You see, the Lonomia is also a master of camouflage, which makes it a perfect ambush predator. This thing doesn't just crawl around on leaves where you'd probably see it. Nope, it lives on tree trunks, often hiding out in groups right under the bark, and its coloring lets it blend in perfectly. You could literally put your hand right on one without ever knowing it was there. And get this, its camouflage is seasonal. For just 2 or 3 months out of the year, it's a bit more brightly colored and easier to spot. But for the other 9 to 10 months, it turns a dark, mottled color, making it virtually invisible against the tree bark. And that's the truly terrifying reality of the Lonomia. The moment you discover it is often the exact same moment you make contact. By the time you even realize it's there, the venom is already coursing through your system. And this isn't some theoretical 1 in a million threat. This tiny, incredibly well-camouflaged insect is responsible for several documented human deaths every single year. It is a consistent and very real danger in that region. So what does this all mean for you? Well, if you ever find yourself in the beautiful tropical forests of southern Brazil, there are some absolutely crucial things you need to remember to stay safe. First off, be incredibly careful where you put your hands or where you lean to take a rest. Tree trunks are its home. Second, it's a simple rule for any time you're out in nature. Look, but never, ever touch, especially if you don't know what you're looking at. And finally, just be aware of the environment and its unique dangers. Knowledge is always your best defense. The story of the lazy clown is such a powerful reminder that the world is full of wonders, but it's also full of hidden dangers. It really forces us to look closer, and it makes you ask a pretty critical question. In our own lives, what other deadly secrets might be hiding right there in plain sight?